Cultural festivities like naming ceremony, puberty rites and festivals are but a few cultural rites which promote good moral principles and bring joy and unity among many Ghanaian societies. These activities are not only considered rich cultural heritage, but a tradition which many Ghanaians would go any extent to sustain. Unfortunately, though, not all bring joy and the sense of dignity many expect. Female genital mutilation, FGM, is one of the few cultural practices considered outmoded in Ghana due to the affliction it inflicts on girls and the deprivation of their fundamental human rights. FGM is the practice that involves the complete or partial removal or alteration of the genital for non-medical reasons. The practice still continues mainly in 3 regions of the country: Upper East, Upper West, and Northern regions. 12-year-old Amina, for instance, would have become a victim of the practice in her hometown Bolgatanga, capital city of the Upper East region, but for the prompt action taken by her mom to escape down south to the capital city. In Accra, Amina is unable to continue her education as the case was back home in Bolgatanga. Without any proper shelter plan, they have been compelled to join individuals from similar background and sleep on pavements along the streets and markets at night in the capital city, here in Accra. During daytime, Amina joins other less privileged children to beg for alms along the busy Opebia 37 section of the Liberation Road, so to earn a living together with her mom. Despite the challenges, she remains resolute. Amina is determined to return to school and tells me she wants to become a nurse.
I want to go nurse. I'll go to school before I go nurse. But if you don't go to school, you cannot go nurse. You go to school before you see the work. You come and go nurse.
But many other girls are unable to escape like Amina. Globally, the United Nations (UN) estimates over 140 million girls and women alive today to have undergone some form of FGM. It states further that should current trends continue, about 86 million additional girls worldwide would be subjected to the practice by 2030. It was in a bid to intensify global efforts for the elimination of the practice and take concrete actions against it that the UN General Assembly instituted the International Day of Zero Tolerance against Female Genital Mutilation, celebrated 6th February every year. Marking the day in Ghana, young people, in a rather unusual manner, are waging an effective social media campaign on the need to end female genital mutilation. These youngsters of different ages, ethnicities, and religions take pictures of themselves with placards of varied messages and then share them on various social media platforms. Some of the inscriptions on the placards were "Stop harming girls" and "End female genital mutilation. It's inhumane." A youth-led organization spearheading the campaign is Curious Minds.
Eventually, when a girl is medically injured with this condition, the girl is unable to go to school, the girl is unable to study, the girl is unable to fit into the society the way she is supposed to. And eventually, girls end up growing with very little or no self-esteem. They end up growing afraid of a lot of things. They end up going, some even go a long way to give mental illnesses to girls. And it is the reason why today myself and many other people are standing against FGM.
Proud to this day, members of the Children and Youth in Broadcasting Curious Minds, or young people, had taken the charge to engage communities through local radio stations to curb the barbaric practice their fellow young people are made to go through. Here, some of them, an all-youth panel, discuss FGM on Obonu FM's Momlinko program to sensitize the public.
You realize certain things that has been outmoded, that should be outgone out of our system, are still working in our country, and it's not helping the development of young people. We have to seek to it that they put a stop to it.
It is a very serious issue in Ghana. People are still cutting girls because they believe it is part of culture. What we should do, and I very much appreciate what Metro TV is doing now, highlighting this day, because I think we need to keep talking about it. I think our changing perceptions of people, or changing what people think or see to be a culture. When culture harms people, then I don't think it becomes culture anymore. culture is something we should all be able to hold on to and still have our dignity. It's not just a matter of educating the other people who cut them, but also empowering the girls so they know that this is not truly culture, and this you can stand up to, and this is something that you need to stand up and fight, fight against.
Young people joining the campaign against FGM in Ghana is indeed a positive step and is already grabbing the attention of many stakeholders. These young people are proven to be resourceful partners for development rather than causes of troubles, as the perceptions often are. Such steps are commendable, and they, young people, should actively be involved more in addressing the canker. I have joined them in the campaign to end female genital mutilation. Come aboard. For Metro TV News, this is Gabriel Obodai Torgbor-Ashong reporting.